told him to wait out on the street before he backs in, or before he goes in there. There's not a lot of room. I'm going to go up the curb here. Easier to back down the driveway than it is to come in here, and then you've got to try and back in on your blind side or jack it all the way around, and tell me it's better just to back it down the driveway. Freaking lines are confusing me because I'm off that side but I'm not off this side. I'll come over a bit more. hair's a mess because I'm sweaty. It's humid. She locked. Sweaty. Soaked in sweat. this morning, coming down Highway 81, and there was a whole heap of emergency vehicles on the left, and I knew something could happen bad. They come out of there's a casino just up the road, and I reckon they come out the casino because there was a car in front of me come out the casino. It was all over the road. I don't know whether they was drunk or not, can't really say at this time, or, you know, and it's wrong for me to speculate. Let's just say they were driving along, and anyway they hit an animal, and there was a car in front of me. As I say, there was a car in front of me, and we were coming up to it, we're slowing down, and then all of a sudden the car in front of me swerved to the left, but all the lights blazing from all the emergency service vehicles. Right, Jennifer's writing to me. So all the I'm trying to get a loan to buy another truck. She doesn't know what I'm doing. You have to excuse me. So yeah, so all the emergency lights were flashing. So the car swerves to the left. Well, I didn't have time to swerve because he swerved, like he picked it up at the last minute, and it was an animal, and I couldn't tell whether it was a coyote or what it was because I got all fur and grass and shit and that all up the inside of my truck, arches and that, and on the back wheels, all up the frame and that, because I run straight over the top of it. Well, at the time there was a car behind me, and the Muppet had come up behind me so fast to the left with his lights bright in my mirror, so I couldn't see anything with him. Then I got the flashing lights and the car stopping in front, so I didn't have time to swerve. Well, what happened, the animal was obviously dead, so they must have come along and it ran out in front of them, and they panicked, they clipped it, and they went over to the left, and they went up the embankment, and they rolled the freaking car right over on its side, and I think it was actually on its roof, and they were trying to get whoever was in the vehicle out, and it was pretty horrendous to see. Well, the car behind me, because I run straight over, let's just call it a coyote because it was as small as that, and I run over the coyote. Well, because the Muppet behind me was so freaking close, I collected it, and I think the Muppet behind me collected what was left of what I ran over, because all of a sudden they stopped on the side of the road. Either that, or they knew the person in tow that was up on the top of the hill that might have been a casino worker or something. Like I said, I'm wrong to make speculations. All I know is at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, there's still people on the road from drinking alcohol, and sometimes it's out of the system, sometimes it's not, you know what I mean? But they swerved, but they were going to, see, it's a 75 mile an hour road, and they were going a fair old lick, and they never learn in night time to just chill out a little, you know, just slow down a little. They still got to get it on a lick. Well, you guarantee they were going so freaking fast that they just launched it and they put it up the bank, and they were about, I'd say, a good 600-700 yards down the road from where the coyote was laying in the road when I ran over it. And then there was more tenders and that making their way up, and fire trucks and that, and police vehicles and that making their way up to the scene of the accident. It was nasty. So anyway, all right, that's it. I'm in. I'm going to get loaded, and then I'm hopefully going to make my way back up towards Olathe, Kansas. I got 6 hours and 40 minutes of my day left. If they take too long, I'm just going to see if I can park out on the street, go to sleep, wake up later and leave and run. Anyway, all right, I love you, hugs and kisses and all the rest of that cadavery doos, and I will chat with you later. All right, love you, later, bye.